Okay, I know I promised last week we'd go back to Battle Chasers, and we are. But that's going to be next week, and we're going to get back on course with that and some other games. But there's a brand new game out any of the Fable fans might be interested in. Fable's technically not dead. It's back. It actually, I think, was it Lionhead or whatever they were. Before, they were working on a Fable collectible card game, and this is Flaming Fowl Studios got the rights to it, the IP, so they have done this, and it just came out on Thursday, this past Thursday. So let's go over the interface, and then at the end I am going to include a unpacking video that I did for the main Hearthstone channel, so you guys will have that at the end. It's a lot of sequence because I wasn't planning on putting it on this one. And then that is it for probably the card games for a while. I'll have it from here and there, but I know the last several weeks it's been mostly focusing on that. And people who do not like it, you could quit. And the ones who are interested in Fable Fortune, please go ahead and continue watching. So here's your main game. It's actually improved some. Of the graphics and visuals have improved over the... I've had the game over the beta, closed beta, early access program, and the preview program. I have had this game for a long time, actually, but the problem is when I first started playing it, it literally took, what, 10 plus minutes to find an opponent, and most times you never did. So they never really released enough of the beta access and the early program access to enough people, I thought. But now it's out for both stream on Windows platforms and Xbox One, so you could go to the store there and to check it out. Anyways, let's go ahead and go over it. We have news. You click on that, and there's news. Here's the free to play when they announced. You also have daily bounties, which is basically your dailies. It's pretty cool. You actually get to choose between the hard version and the normal. The normal's about 200 less silver, and hard tends to be at least 3 wins, etc. There's variations. Here's a store. You'll see the pack on opening, so you could look at that later on, but here you go. Silver, you can buy a pack, real money, etc., etc., etc. And they have a really good deal with the starter bundle. You'll see that in the video at the end after all this. So I'm not going to focus too much on the store, but that's basically it. You open packs. Here's your card collection interface. I've got some cards. I've actually got, here for the Prophet, I almost have one for what they call a Prophet Zoo I found online. So almost there, not quite. I'm going to start Alchemist here. I'm trying to build an Alchemist deck. Not quite there yet. Many dogs, not 100% done, but I got a lot of the core of it. The beginner pack gave you a couple of cool legendaries, so I put it in there. Fables, as they call them. I put them in there for and make the deck a little bit better. So, anyways, that's your and then there's the Gravedigger. So to click on make a new deck, you go here. You choose your hero. You have 6 of them right now. You would choose, let's say, like a merchant. They have a pre-done stuff for you. I mean, pre-formulas, so that you could go to a basic deck. This is basic deck, what you have access to. You have their armor down. Anyways, this means I don't have the card, bulk of it, but not all of it. So then, of course, a custom deck is where you would go here, and you would put, let's see, you want that. Anyways, you go pick your cards. If you want to craft a card, we're going to push done. Even though it's not full, and you go to craft cards, and this is where you have some filters. Mass Savage is where you get rid of. I only have 75 ink because I've been making some cards, and so here's what you're available. So if you want to, let's say, craft, I only have one of those. So you go there, you could click on craft. It would show you how much you would do, and if you had everything you need, you'd be able to click on the craft button. So let's get out of there. Basic, and then it has it filtered by class, hero, neutral, your trophies. Don't have any of those items. Don't have any of those stuff like that. You got the anyway. So let's go back. And then here's the play area. Right now they have an event, so we might actually do one event in one. So here's your player versus player. ends in 34 days. Here's your another co-op challenge. They have different challenges that ends in 4 days. Here is the launch event wildcard, so you actually get... we're going to do one of those, and we're going to do one of those. And then I'll show you in a second here. So this ends in 15 hours, and you get cards out of there. Your solo content, you have Heroic Tales, which is good. You have 3 available right now. I'm going to do those as well. Training, so you get to learn the game. So you choose your deck. So this here, you go in here, you find an ally. It'll queue you up with a random person. Invite friend if you had friends. View quests. Here's the quests that are available for this particular co-op. And then let's go back here. This is the current one. I've already done several of them. I need to do one for the... I think that's the knight or merchant, right? Something like that. And I have to do Gravedigger. So I've done a couple of them, and then you unlock stuff, and it gives you some good stuff. You quest. Here's a quest available for this co-op. And then here's the player versus player. I've been working on it a little bit. You get medals even if you lose. So we're going to actually queue up. So I have these decks. These 2 are obviously unavailable with exclamation mark because they're not done. That was just the one I just showed you for the preview. Prophet Zoo, Gold Gravedigger, Many Dogs, the Shapeshifter. So let's use that. It shows you the information about the hero, their strengths, dealing damage, stunning enemies. Here's a hero power, deal 1 damage to an enemy. Here's the cards. Some of them are real cool. I think I showed you real quick, and we're going to go and find an opponent. This part used to be really, really bad before the launch. Right now it's pretty decent. Sometimes it's a little slower than others, but we shall see. A lot of people are doing the event right now, so it's a good place to grind some or get some stuff done. But this, when it comes up here, you'll see it's pretty... The cancel will go away, and then you'll have a percentage, and then there it goes. See, it's not bad. Before Thursday, it was horrendous. It was almost not worth trying. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to do 18 gold. And this is the reward. Give a unit 1 strength, and then set its health equal to strength. So that's kind of cool. So we're going to do this. Could have done something else. Okay, so we want a mulligan. We don't want that. We don't want that quite yet. We'll do that. We want our early game. The tomb guys aren't so good right now, but that's cool. Alright, it's another shapeshifter, so this is going to be kind of tough. Shapeshifters, I think, like the 3rd best class right now. So he has a feral the same as I. Ooh, wow, aggressive. If I put that down, that's, you'll be able to kill it, right? So I think we'll do this. And we will run that. And that gets buffed. And I want to get even more tempo. So that way he can't easily get rid of my minion. It's a 4/4 turn 1. It's amazing. Huh? The next turn we have our Stinger. We have him. If I didn't want to put him down there just to die. So well, he obviously took that out, so that's not that good. So it's going to be tough to get a win today. What happened? Oh, he went there. He should have gone after my minion. Okay, so what do we have? Oh, we're definitely going to put that down. He put guard. So right there you see that purple kind of hue around the minion. That's guard, so I can't go to the face. But what's good is this will survive. I think he meant to target the squirrel, not me, and that's why he said it was a mistake. So let me go hang in there. And he'll take out this. Oh, so I got to deal with this one, because this can get really out of hand. And this guy... Alright, so we're going to do... Alright, so we could put guard on here. Well, we're going to deal with that anyway, so let's do what's the... Oh, hold on, what's this? Oh, no, we don't want that. We'll do this. As much as I would love to go face with that, you got to take that out, because you saw with mine, you can really get out of whack real fast. It's kind of like Mana Worm for Mage and Hearthstone, or the... What is it? Tunnel Trog? Silence? Or Stun, okay. So he stuns, and that means they can't attack. I'm almost finished my quest. Alright, so what we're going to do here is my turn. So let's see what best effectively use my mana. So here, so my hero power actually heal me, but it's only 1. So we're going to do this. We have 3, so we're going to do... We're not going to do... we're going to go evil. And that's cool. It depends on the cards. You could do evil, stuff like that. So like here, he's going to deal 1 damage to an enemy unit in this adjacent suit. So that's kind of cool because of my what's it called? And I chose evil. So depending on what evil, it depends on what more morality you get. So if I would have done good, he would have done a different selections. There's 2 selections, 1 for good, 1 for evil. I should have showed that before. But anyways, I have a really good board. My opponent's low on cards. What's this? Draw a card. Okay, so we're going to definitely take that because he's going to heal. So that's a favorable trade for me. Wow, he's really interested in going face, but that's okay because he can't really deal anything else. Alright, so what we're going to do is and here's the second quest, and this one will give all your hand... Give all units in your hand +2 strength. So we're going to do this. He put, oh wow, that's pretty big. So we're going to do this. Get rid of that. Base is the place. Now, I don't have any spells. Give units. Okay, so actually I could use that, but we're doing this. And this is a big tempo swing. Actually, I think I should have... Well, I have too many minions on board, so I didn't get true value, but I would have gotten one of these, etc., etc. So actually, should have thought of that. I didn't even think of that. Oh, I'm very new to this game. Forgive me for my noob mistakes. Okay, so... Alright, so what we're going to do is... This is a buff, so we're going to... We can actually get rid of that and go... I don't know if I should do that on a 2-2, guys. We'll do... We're pretty ahead on the board, and my opponent's at 15, so I'm pretty confident we're going to win this. That's a real cool spell because you give it a strength and so it matches, so he gets buffed. Oh, he's silenced, so that kind of sucks. He won't do that healing anymore. He used to be able to heal. I'm supposed to get another one with that. I had a chest once. Oh, wow, that's pretty big. So that we will. I'm glad I saved. I'm not going to use that on a 2-2, even though it would have been tempo. But that 2-2 is going to take out maybe a wolf. That's pretty much it. Oh, all right. Well played. So very cool. Very cool. So here's what a win's like. You get some medals. And as you rank up, you get more stuff. So let's go ahead and do one of these. We're going to do find ally. We're going to do hard because I need hard. We're going to do Prophet Zoo. I don't know how it's going to perform, but Prophet's very similar to the Priest in Hearthstone. And this is a launch event, so it's pretty cool. I think I've already gotten cards for each of the first wins and the normal. I think after I've finished hard with all the heroes, I'll get more. I'm not 100% sure. I got a pack or 2 as well. Yeah, this game's a lot of fun, guys. If you're into the Fable universe, if you're into card games, I think it's a win-win. And it seems to be very, very free-to-play friendly, so that's good. Now, I'm very new at this, obviously. I kind of wish I would have put more time and effort into the closed beta and the early access, but it was kind of tough because every time I logged in, it would literally take a long time to get an opponent. This is actually kind of slow too right now. Usually it's not this bad. It's been actually very fast tonight, but I'll chit chat. So yeah, it's good stuff. I'll probably put in the link in the description. Link to the Fowls, Flaming Fowls Studios website, etc., etc. So this is co-op. We have stampeding fans, and they're going to throw a bunch of stuff at us. This might be a loss. It depends. It's been kind of tough because it depends on my opponent. it depends on a lot of things. You have to work together to keep your minions alive and negate some threats. Actually, I didn't want to use the Prophet. I wanted to use the what was it? Some other minion. I'm in some other deck. I forgot. All right. So what we're gonna do is, all right, we're gonna do this because I think most of my minions are kind of like that. You know, that's might be a mistake. I forgot. I actually wanted to use a different deck for this. That's fine. But at least you'll see how the co-ops kind of work. So, just like everything, you want early, so get rid of him. We'll keep one of those. And then we'll keep that early. We'll keep it, because keeping the minions alive is kind of important. So my ally is going to do his thing. So that's not a human, that's just a computer. You're gonna beat that, and he's all impressed. Two real heroes in the flesh. So let's see, my opponent has. So you see, he gets a 4-1 on turn 1. Some freaking insane. So this is kind of tough. I've done pretty well with some. Oh, at least we could contest that. See, so he gets a lot of stuff going forward, but he traded, so that's kind of good. So let's see what we're going to do here. We have this that could take damage. Well, let's put something that's that's going to take a while to... and we're going to put this as well. I kind of want to make this guy beefy, but we're gonna put this as well. That way it can contest the board and live. It has basically a divine shield, so the first it ignores the first bit of damage. Well, this guy's going all face, so we're gonna see if we can get. See, now I have to wait for my opponent to do what they're doing. So, like right now, he has this in his hand. After you summon, you get. Oh, that's not too bad actually. Draw a card when you. Then give your units in your hands a plus. Okay, he's pretty good actually, especially with that some buffs. He could really get a lot of work done. And here you kind of want to guard. Like I would guard this clockwork beetle so it could take some damage. Oh, he put on the higher health one. That's okay, I guess. Oh, so I'm gonna get rid of that because he's just gonna get value of healing. Luckily, the computer only gets one card at a time, but... Alright, so safeguard. What much we have? So we can do...
Oh, I'm sorry. This...
So we're going to do this favor. We're going to do this so we're this... Ooh. Yeah, we're gonna do this so this minion doesn't die to this. We're gonna definitely. What does that mean now? Weird. Oh, that's weird. Oh, maybe my opponent was trying to say something about it. But anyways, it got a 5/4. That sucks. I could actually buff it up. So this is actually good. So we're gonna heal this guy up, or heal this guy up. Well, no, actually, doesn't really matter, I guess. So my opponent's taking deep in thought, but okay, that's actually really good. Getting rid of that's good. So now we get a 10 damage to face. I really like co-op. That's one thing. Other card games have it, but Hearthstone had a few brawls that were co-op, but they were okay. They're fun. It's just different. Alright, so what are we going to do here? Let's see. We're going to give a unit. So it heals up. We're going to do this. So let's see. We have 5/3. We're going to do actually. We have to suicide one of our minions. So we're going to get that. Let's see. What else do we have? So he's at 11. We're threatening lethal on the Oh, now that we're just gonna... He's gonna put guard on there, so that kind of sucks. Is there any way for us to get rid of that? No, some of the classes actually have it to where it's just like a sap. It'll put it back into its what's it called? Deck. But we have to kill that, because otherwise it becomes a 8/8 giant chicken with rush. So that kind of sucks, because right now we'd have to trade 2 into there to get rid of it. And then, oh man, I don't know. Oh, actually he has... Oh, no, it doesn't have guard. If it's silence... He kind of... Does he have silence? No, he does not. So he has to trade into there. That's a really good minion. There we go. We got it. We got it. So right there, no matter what, it's GG. Okay, so I'm up. So what we're going to do is do this. And go. We get a win. Cool deck. I like it. So we just... That was an ally. We get some more of it done. Still have to do one for the Alchemist, one for the Gravedigger. That's the Knight, and then that's the Merchant. So I got 2 of these done, and then once I get everything done, I'm pretty sure I will get more rewards. I'm not going to do this because this video is a little long. Plus, at the end you'll see the unpacking, so it's really cool. And then next week we'll do non-card games. I know I've been focusing too much on that, and I actually have the main channel for card games, but it's kind of cool to get diversity and plus get some people to see some stuff that they might not get the chance. And this is being new, I kind of wanted to spread the word. This is the deck I wanted to show or use last time, but it's a tempo type deck. Anyways, guys, I really appreciate you watching. Now, and coming up right after this will be the card unpacking. It's only like 8-9 minutes or something like that. I'll have an intro as well because I didn't plan on adding it to this, but I forgot. Oh, what the hell. All right, guys, I'll see you next Monday, and take care. Bye. Okay, everyone, we're going to have a 21 pack opening for Fable Fortune. I've been actually getting some packs with the gold or silver, whatever the currency is, silver. But I decided the starter bundle, you get 20 packs and stuff like that for $12.99. I thought it was worth it. Really like the game. I'm getting into it more and more. So we're going to start seeing a lot of that content, of course. But let's go up into the packs because I got 2 decks I want to craft. Okay, so far this game's been very free to play friendly. So I'm really looking forward to that. Getting some stuff. And we'll be doing Eternal, of course Hearthstone, and then this. Knight. Okay, cool. Let's keep going. Hopefully I get some Fables. Ooh, that's good. Oh, wow, that's a good pack. Oh, so nice. That's one of the cards I want to craft for the Shapeshifter deck. I just need another one. Okay, Alchemist. And now I want Alchemist as well. So yeah, this is going to be good stuff, guys. Alright, neutral. Arena. Combat. So this guy, after you play a card that costs 5 or more, draw. Oh, that's actually kind of decent. What is this here? Big entrance. Gain 2 health per good or 2 strength per evil. So that's interesting. So I like cards like that where it depends on what you choose, evil or good, your cards are affected. So there's some synergy. That's very, very nice. And what's this here? Alright, let's keep going. We don't want to read all of them. Otherwise we'll be here all day. Alchemist. Wren. Wild Wren. Ooh, Merchant. I think he's actually pretty good. Gravedigger. Alright, cool. Scorpion. Neutral. Alchemist. Okay, cool. Also, they have an event going on right now where you unlock some cards. Should have probably done all that before trying this, but it's kind of tough with some of the classic. I only have basic decks, right? So it's kind of, and plus your opponent's kind of. Ooh, that's actually really nice. Interesting. I had a copy of a. Oh, okay. Interesting. I don't know if he's any good, but at least it's there. Lab Assistant. I think I've seen some stuff with that. Well, that's actually a really good minion because it has basically Divine Shield defect. It's like a Divine Shield for Hearthstone. Draw a card. Oh, that's actually a real nice minion. Good stat line, I think. 5/6. You put taunt on it, draw a card, and if they can't remove it, it's I'm pretty sure it won't last long. But kind of nice. Maybe the cost's a little bit high though. But we'll see. Oh, no. Okay, cool. That's I guess the golden version of it. Cat Lady. I've seen her a lot. Consume Life Transform. Actually, I think this is okay. Cool. Let's keep going. Oh, nice. Neutral. Oh, wow, interesting. I wonder what kind of synergies would... Anyways, we'll go. Like, kind of looks like some of those cards that Priest have in Hearthstone, right? Where it copies it. And Rogue has, so let's go. Guard Pig, that's cool. Surprised that, yeah, I opening these packs and get not too many news. That's kind of cool because it's pretty easy to get cards, it believes. Seems, so I like that. You turn summon another cloud of bats, so that's not too, the cost is kind of good, but it's so easy to remove. I'm assuming that's not such a great card. What's this? Okay, let's keep going, guys. I don't want to... Oh, wow. And these tribes like Hollow Man, I'm assuming there's a lot of synergy decks with them or something like that. I'm not sure. We will learn. Then you got a couple Fables, right? Interesting. I think that's the card I needed for it. Oh, that's actually a pretty decent minion. It's fine. Oh, wow. Nice, nice, nice. See, what's this? Gravedigger, Wake the Dead. Summon all friendly music. I think I have that, though. Maybe I'm wrong. Alright, cool. I think Bandits is also a good tribe. I like tribes. Kind of wish, I hope that Hearthstone, we really shouldn't deviate, but I want them to support more of the elemental. Gravedigger. Ooh, interesting. Okay, here. Wow, this is a turn now. Okay, cool, cool. Love the art. Let's keep going. 5 more. A lot of Gravediggers, huh? I don't know. Wow, the art in that one's amazing. I love it. I like it. I think it was one similar right before that I got. Okay, let's see. Oh, shapeshifter, stun all enemies. So I will most likely keep this game very free to play for the most part. I might buy here and there. Like I said, I do not mind supporting games I love. But it's going to be hard to I keep spending a lot of money on game. Ooh, a game. Oh, actually, that's good because I need him. Games on all card games, so it's okay. I have not put anywhere near the money to other ones as I have as my main for the Hearthstone, but that's fine. But I don't mind supporting. But so far, from what I've seen, this game's very free to play friendly. Tongue tying. Okay, cool. It's a good minion. I think we have one more. Last but not least, I hope. Now, I like that launch event that they have, so it's kind of cool. It's co-op, really cool. Sometimes your ally isn't all that great. They seem to forget to attack the boss's face and stuff like that, but that's fine. And they don't. All right, so let's see what we got. A lot of new stuff. Let's see how much. Ooh, mass salvage. So 500, not a lot, but hopefully we could, with time, get a fair amount of stuff. Okay, guys, I hope you enjoyed this short unpacking, and I will see you later. Bye.